Hello everyone, welcome back. I wanted to show you my little haul from my Orchid Society show and sale, which was last weekend. And that is the Central Ontario Orchid Society. It was a really fun show. I was there on the Sunday. Apparently the Saturday was super busy though, so that's good. Anyways, I'm going to start it off with my favorite new acquisition. This little plant is called Podangis dactyloceras. Sounds like I'm describing a dinosaur or something. But this one, I had no idea I would ever find this at an orchid show. So I'm really glad that Crystal Star had this orchid. I snatched it up really quickly as soon as I saw it. I've seen this in a lot of Facebook orchid groups, and I just love the flowers. I hope you can see them there, but they are semi-translucent, so you can kind of see through them, and they're just gorgeous little flowers. The plant really reminds me of an angrecum or something like that, obviously in the Vanda family, but apparently they can have quite a lot of blooms. Like, this is nothing for a plant. And I think I see, I don't know if you can see that, but there's something going on there. That is either a new growth or a flower spike. Hopefully a flower spike, but a new growth would be good too. But there is a little keiki coming off of this one. If you look up photos of this on Google Images, you can see that they have a lot of keikis growing on them. I think it's just something that the plant is used to doing, so that's great. Hopefully I'll have an even bigger plant soon. But this species is from Africa, and I think there's only one other variety of Podangis. I think there's just like 2 of them. But they like warm to hot conditions, which is good because I have a terrarium that I think I mentioned a couple videos ago that is a warm to hot terrarium, so there you go. So it's supposed to be fragrant, but I have not detected a fragrance yet. These flowers are on their way out though, so maybe with the next spike I will be able to detect that. But I just love this, and I love saying Podangis. So, I look what I did already. I wasn't thinking about what I was doing. This is like a low light to a medium light orchid, and I placed it in quite high light without thinking, and I've already burnt the leaves. But since then I've put it in better conditions, and it seems to have stopped burning, so that's good. Sorry, Podangis. And here is new orchid number 2. This one's just a seedling, but I'm really excited to eventually see what this looks like because every flower looks kind of different from what I've seen. But this is a cross between Phalaenopsis tetraspis and Phalaenopsis javanica. So, I just wanted to mention, this is kind of a new grower in the area as far as I know. I haven't really seen him before. I met him recently, but his grow business is called This Side of Paradise, and so that is located in Ontario, Canada. So if anyone is really interested in Phalaenopsis species and their crosses, I would highly recommend looking him up. He's got some really good plants, and they're pretty cheap too. Anyways, so this one is a cross between, I've got this one to show you. This is Old Faithful, my Phalaenopsis tetraspis C1. It's always blooming, always doing something. So it's a cross between this, and I would highly recommend looking up the other one, the javanica, because it's a very unusual yet beautiful looking Phalaenopsis, and I'm really looking forward to seeing this do something. It seems to grow in very similar conditions to the Podangis that I just showed, so that one as well is in the terrarium. And last but not least, this is a Schomburgkia from my favorite seller that usually comes to the shows. At least I think it's a Schomburgkia. It was labeled as the picture that was stuck in there, and the one that the seller is pretty sure it is is Schomburgkia thomsoniana, I think it's called. However, take a look at the tag. I'm not sure if this is just kind of like lost in translation or something like that, but I couldn't look up, and a bunch of my society members could not look up exactly what these were. So Schomburgkia, whatever that is, we couldn't find it, and then couldn't really find anything very close to what the Cattleya it is crossed with either. So I'm not sure if I should go with what the seller thought it was and what like the picture she included, or if I should go with what is on the name tag. Like, I think usually people would go with what's on the name tag, but it seems a little unclear what it is. If any of you recognize what these are, like what they look like, I can't find them on Google or anything like that, so please let me know. Also, I don't, like, it looks like a Schomburgkia cross to me, to be honest. I don't think it looks very, like, pure Schomburgkia. They have very, like, cigar-shaped pseudobulbs. This one is obviously kind of dehydrated, so I'm going to have to work with that, but I don't know. It will be interesting to see what it does. The grower said that it did bloom, like it's a blooming size, and there is a sheath down in there. So maybe something will happen, but I'm obsessed with Schomburgkias, so I was so happy to find this finally, and maybe my search is not over. Maybe I still have to find a Schomburgkia. I really want to find a Schomburgkia bryceana, I think it's called. I'm jealous of all of the growers, all you growers in like Florida and south of that, because I think that Schomburgkias and Myrmecophilia, I think it's called, just grow all over the place naturally and are almost like weeds there. They're probably like the weeds of my dreams. Anyways, guys, thanks for watching. If you want to see any more videos like this, please subscribe to my channel and give this video a thumbs up. Thanks. Bye.